Alright, that laugh, I don't know what that was. I know I was laughing because that guy I shot him in the back with the Argus. I thought he died, but turns out he didn't, and he just started spraying with a brekkie. Alright, now, today's video I want to discuss my favorite weapon in Black Ops 3. My most used gun is, I think, the VMP. I can tell you my top three. It's the VMP, the Man of War, and the M8, and then behind those are the RK5 and the SVG. SVG, I don't get as many kills. Obviously, you're not going to get as many kills with the SVG as you are running around with the VMP and or M8 or whatever. And I mainly use my SVG in search and destroy, so I mean I'm not getting as many kills with the gun. Otherwise, it would be my number one weapon, but my favorite weapon in the game by far, and I don't use it that much, is the Argus. Like, this gun is, it's probably like the most disgusting gun in the game. Like, especially if you're somebody that likes to quick scope or snipe or anything like that, it's pretty much a sniper rifle that's a shotgun. So instead of you missing those close range like quick scopes and stuff like that, you're gonna hit them because you have a shotgun. It shoots pellets, and when you're playing Safeguard, you're gonna run into a lot of shotguns in general, but a lot of people, they prefer the, what is it, the brekkie or the haymaker or something that's just like spraying. This gun, if you have the ability to, let me see, aim, or you know, if you have good aim, not like the ability to aim, but like if you're good with aiming, good with switching targets or whatever, and you got good movement, I think this gun is better because it's more efficient. You could get a lot more one-shot, one-hit kills, and then you can kill people at further ranges too. Like, there's a lot of times, like if you run up Argus versus brekkie, the person with the Argus has more range to catch the person further away than the person with the brekkie does. Also, with the brekkie, you got to hit like 3 or 4 shots. With the Argus, you really only have to hit 1 or 2. For example, that guy that just jumped at me had a brekkie, had no chance really. And I mean, that's some of the reasons this is my favorite gun. Another thing I'm trying to do is switch my specialists up. Like, I looked at my combat record and seen exactly how many kills I had with the Tempest, and compared it to how many kills I have with like the total amount for every gun, or not every gun, every specialist, and I have over 1,000 Tempest kills, and like combined, including all other specialists and specialist abilities, I don't think I have 700 kills like combined, like with everything else. So I'm trying to use a different specialist. That the time I did get my specialist, I'm pretty sure like when I started talking about it, I caught a 2-piece, and then luckily the guy with that, the front guy that was coming out the garage, didn't kill me. But I should have had like a triple with the with the what is it, Annihilator. And the first thing I was thinking of as soon as that happened was, if I had my Tempest, that would have been like the nastiest like kill, what is it, what do you call it, spawn trap, because they would have all died to the one shot of the Tempest. Like, the Tempest would have hit that guy, and then it would have caught all his teammates coming out. And then lastly, I know a lot of my videos lately have been on Nuketown. I have good games on other maps, but a lot of the times they aren't like interesting. So I'm trying to find a way to put together more clips where it's not just all Nuketown. I know Nuketown gets boring after a while. A lot of people don't even like Nuketown, but I'm starting to like, I think Nuketown is starting to become my favorite map, simply because every game I have on it now is just like something crazy. Like, I finished this game 57-7. I know, right? Playing Safeguard, the other team only managed to kill me 7 times. I don't know how. I had, what, 2 or 3 people with me in my squad, and I think I ended up finishing in 2nd place. I wasn't really trying to take the robot out any. So, I mean, you know how I go. I don't really play the OBJ as a active participant. Like, I like to sit around the OBJ and help pick up kills like around the area to, you know what I'm saying, keep the path clear for those who do like to push the robot. And I think I did a good job of that, going 57-7. A lot of times when, like the first time we was pushing the bot, like I was sitting like in their spawn and watching them come out. And I caught like a 4 or 5 piece or something just sitting right by their spawn. Like these weren't the greatest people to play against, but I mean it was a fun game, at least for me. Anyways, that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button for me. If you're new, hit that subscribe, tap that bell. Until tomorrow, I do post daily, 7:30 every day. I'm Meech. I'm out. Peace.